Hey, what's up? Hope you're going well. So I didn't take any trade on New York session today because I had some things to do. But I put some alerts on gold and it triggered my alerts. Now it's currently 11, so it was like around 10 p.m. around there, right? Look at this beautiful setup. So if we look at gold, okay. So we see since this level here, we're bullish, right? Pushing to the upside. So if you pay attention, what do you see here about this area? We have some tops. So tops here has been broken. And then there's a potential retest at this area, correct? So I was looking at this area for potential buys. So see the top area. I'm aware that there's better buy area here. Let's say here, 3220-ish. It's a good buy area. But if you pay attention about on the daily perspective, you see how the imbalance got covered. So if I'm looking at daily, so we have this bottom, we have this top here. So we push to the upside from this level, right? Boom. And then here and this bottom here, you see here. Boom, push. Potential retest, cover the imbalance, and then push it up, right? Beautiful. So I'm gonna base my setup at this level here, this bottom, push it up to here, potential retest here. So if we stay above here, there's still potential buys above this area, above 32, 3205 area, right? Yeah, here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so if we look at the area, so we have a nice push to the downside here at 7 p.m. here, and then what you see is on the 30 minutes, you see the first buyers getting into the market, push it up a bit, the price, and then went down just a bit below here, right? So the first buyers, this is my perception. I don't know if it's true, but it's just my perception. So push it down, first buyers push it up, and then we took the liquidity here and push it to the upside. All right. So you see on the 50 minutes, it's pretty clean. You see this area here, the first buyers push it up 170 pips around. Yeah, around there. And then what happened? Whoop, a little smart money move. Whoop, take liquidity of the first buyers here and then push it to the upside, right? So with that in mind, all right, on the 50 minutes, pretty clean. And also in one of my previous trade house with the team, right, trading session that we do it weekly, I did talk about around 9:10 that we can see some movement for gold, some good movement. So as you can see here, 9, all right. on 10. So this is my setup. Divergence. Of course, we have a divergence. So we have a lot of, confluence or confirmation, as you can see. So first, when we have this, I call it a smart money move, take the liquidity here. So here, whoop, drop, last drop before, push it up. So I said, okay, good. If it continue to the upside, I'm gonna miss it because I want to have a premium, right? Price. I didn't want to enter here, kind of high, even if it play out, right? So when the price get back to this area here, right? Here. So what we have here, we have this bottom here, cover the imbalance on the M3, right? And also on the M1, you see here, cover it. I was expecting to really go at this bottom, but once I saw that it cover here, get back to the area on the 1 minute here, and this push up, this candle starting to go bullish, right? This is where I entered, boom, with a stop loss here. So smart money move, push, look at this buy area, right? And then if I'm right, if it goes in my direction, right, it's gonna push to the upside. So I took one position on this and I was pretty confident about this setup. Why? It's because price action. So if you look at the 1 hour after I take it, right? Look how it closed. Boom. Above this closure of a candle, the closure of these candles, right? Above here and above, the wick. So it's pretty strong. The buyers are pushing and also are in the market, right? M30 also, you see. So it didn't close above here, but it did close above the wick here. Boom, and then see on the 50 minutes also you can see here, close, 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 pretty clean setup. On the M5, not really, you see, it's not really clean, but on the 15, on the 30, pretty clean, and also the 1 hour. So my final TP was like here, it was kind of a greedy TP. It's like 350 pips, right? That's 82. I mean 85. 85 was my final greedy TP, but it's still going, man. I'm out, right? I'm out. Because on the M30, is that yeah, M30 here, imbalance. Wow, look at this, man. Look at this. So I just had one position. Of course, if, you know, I have maybe three position or, you know, more than one, I could have done different things, how I would manage it, but it is what it is. Mm. So when I got in, all right? The 3 minutes is pretty clean. You see the wick here, like I said, here, and then it touched TP1, but like I said, I was pretty confident about the setup, cover the imbalance. So it's a top-down analysis. So on the daily perspective, what we have, okay, we have the imbalance covered, right? On the M4, we have the top area here, and on bigger, based on this structure, right? Push it up, boom, boom, right? So that was the vision of the trade, and also see on the 1 hour the imbalance here, the top here. And after that, I was looking at price action at this area, right? How the price react. Is buyers gonna show up or not? So initial buyers push it up, smart money move, take out this liquidity here, here, here. This is my perception, right? Boom, last push to the downside before uh it's gonna push up. This is what happened, right? Of course, at the moment you don't really realize it, right? But it is what happened. Nice push to the downside. See here this bearish candle, and then last push to the downside before the push up. So for me, it is a smart money move. So after that, I put the TPU, right? TP1 here, TP2 here, TP3 here. A bit of hesitation. I was like, and then I was like, okay, if we hold above, yeah, let's say TP2, no, TP2, yeah, above TP2, I'm still waiting to hold the trade, right? So we did hold above, and then at the top here, you see TP4 at the top, pretty good TP, match with market structure. So I didn't know if buyers would be able to break above here. So just a bit of hesitation, right? So I was like, do I really want to have this kind of scenario? Like, since this level, push it up and then a nice bearish kind of boom, right? So leave some profits in the market. So I was like, nah, at 200 pips, I'm good. So I did program it at 3270. So it just a little bit above TP4 just to hit the 200 pips mark. But as you can see, it's still going, man. Still going. So 80 was a good area. Um, to be honest, I'm pretty satisfied. 124, 200 bits on gold. Not really my time. It's not New York session. So Asian session. And my final TP, greedy TP would be 85 around here. And it's a good area here. This bottom here. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. We can see a reaction here. Let's see on the New York session. Anyways, it is what it is. Hope you have a good trading day, trading session. So let's get it. Peace.